Ryan Gamer responded to the disappointment of the PGA Championship with one of the best rounds of the season at the Miller Championship. A closing stretch of birdies and an eagle pushed him to a score of 11 under par, giving him a 4-shot advantage going into the final round. Now it's time to focus up and finish the job in week 21. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it's time for the final round of the week 21 tournament, the Miller Championship at Nipawin Golf CC. Now Ryan Gamer got off to an incredible start in round number 1, posting an 11 under par, and most of that scoring coming on the incredible finish. We had a birdie train and an eagle train to close it out, which allowed us to have this 4-shot advantage. Right now, it's Ryan Gamer, then Lydia Ko, Tom Hoagie, and Ches Reavy. They're tied in second place. They're at 7 under. We are at 11 under. Now, that's how you bounce back after a very disappointing finish in the PGA Championship. You love to see it. Now, looking forward after today's round, we had the RBC Canadian Open at one of my nemesis, which is St. George's Golf CC. Now, we played really good on this course last year. We actually won this tournament, so we're looking to do that again this year. So that'll be in the next episode. But it's time. Let's focus up and get the job done. I'm feeling good. The swing was there in the first round, especially on that back nine. We just got to do the same thing again. What conditions do we have here? Let's see. We got south winds blowing at high wind speeds, firm, very fast. Similar conditions to the last round, but going to be higher winds. Course is going to play a lot tougher today, but I'm ready. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. The final round of the Miller Championship starts now.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Miller Championship will be written today. Luke Alvey, Rich Beam, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. Well, Richie's played really nicely and managed to build up a lead going to the final round, which is great, but it's only a small one. This is going to be very interesting.
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Yeah, Rich and Luke are right. Listen, it's going to be a battle out there today. We have this tournament, but anything can happen. It's our tournament to win. It's also our tournament to throw away if we're not careful. Right now, Rory McIlroy there had a great round today at 10 under par. But of course, final pairing about to tee off right now. I'm feeling good. Get your one-times ready. Come on.
We're going down to the first hole now. And he's got that focus, hasn't he, as he's trying to close out the win today.
You know, all Jerry said right before the round, the legendary caddy, he said, Orion, do you want to win or do you want to lose? And I'm going to do it again. We're going power drive again. I'm feeling good. Maybe a practice swing. Get the nervous jitters out. Oh, hopefully we didn't waste it.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Right out of the top drawer, as Rich says.
Handy effort, that one.
Okay, I think Jerry about fell into the water back there, shocked. What a hit. Oh my, you talk about a beautiful golf swing.
Second shot here on the first.
Now, we have to capitalize here. It's a simple flop shot. We land this right up in that area. Flop it in. Well, what may look simple might not be.
8 feet to the cup.
I thought I had a great quote there. Right?
A birdie putt.
What may look simple might not be. Ryan Gamer 2026. Remember that one. It's gonna be a good one.
Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
Okay, it never broke.
Okay, let's head to the next.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
After a quick look at the leaderboard, our featured player is on top with Rory McIlroy in second. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
You know, after the end of that putt, you know, when Ryan sinked the par putt, you know, Jerry walked over and handed Ryan a putting guidebook. One of Jerry's, kind of Jerry's way to kind of joke a little bit, right? Very funny, Jerry. We're all laughing. You know, Jerry sent him over to the gamer ability tutorial for putting, right?
Well struck.
Jerry sent him to my own tutorial.
He's setting up for his second shot.
246, uphill 25 feet. I am full sending this one, fading this right against the wind. Get it on the middle of the green. That's really all we need to do. Oh, that is lovely.
He's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Okay, everybody remain calm. Act like you've been there before. A couple of eagles in the first round. Well, no, just one eagle, right? On that birdie train that finished with an eagle, I believe.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Yeah, Luke, we have a lot of courage.
You got to read?
And that is because we play the Impossible Challenge every Friday. That'll give you courage. If you can continue to play the Impossible Challenge for how many weeks now? 50 weeks? Yeah, we're pretty courageous. One time.
Started this one on a pretty good line.
That was the line.
Go in the hole.
Yes! What?
Oh, my.
Ryan just stared right at Jerry after that. Held up that putting guide. Got it out of his pocket. Held it up in the air. You all couldn't see that on the screen. Oh, boy. It worked, right? Ryan definitely read it. No, he was on his phone. He was watching the gamer ability putting tutorial. That's what it was. I tell you, we have fun here, don't we? Okay. An incredible eagle. That's how you start. 13 under on the tournament. Brennan Wu is right there. Okay, it's going to be a fight. He's having a day.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
Rich, you having fun? Wow. Rich likes an eagle. I can guarantee you that. Why does Ryan look so... Oh, never mind. He's happy. Yeah, he's just focused. That's what it is. He kind of looked upset to start. 155 uphill 15 feet. Wind blowing to the right and a little bit on our back. Very dangerous pin location. We have the backboard. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to 8-iron draw. Draw it right into the wind. Send it close. Just like that. Too much draw. I mean, that's fine. Not what I was trying to do, just too much draw.
The green from there was fine.
Thank you, Luke.
19 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one should move just a touch to the right.
Yeah, 19 feet, downhill 3 inches. John is right there. Just a touch of left to right movement. One time.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. This is tracking.
Yes!
What a putt.
Get in! We could not dance in the PGA Championship. We're dancing today. Ryan got his right dancing shoes on. It's the Jordans. That's what it is. 4-stroke advantage.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Nice birdie
Look,
back there.
a lot of talking between Ryan and Jerry today. A whole lot of strategy involved here with the legendary duo. 233 yards, downhill 23 feet. 11-mile-per-hour wind, interface a little bit. I like a 2-iron, slight draw. I don't think the wind grabbed it.
Looks like
I closed club face. That's what it was. We'll never know if we had the right shot shaping.
Swing that one.
Was it? Yeah, if you like a closed club face by 6 degrees around. Yeah, pretty good.
Still a fair way away from the hole here.
That's
Time to
makeable.
make a long putt.
But you better believe that's a screenshot moment. But yeah, that is a very makeable putt. But I just love this view. It's a beautiful golf course. It's very scoreable. Much different than St. George's. But I mean, to be fair, we dominated at St. George's last year. But yeah, what a screenshot moment. I tell you, this is a screenshot right here. Like the fans all the way along the left side there, all the way around the green. That stadium atmosphere, just amazing. Okay, let's send it in. Let's give the fans something to see here.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
One time.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. That one's got some intent. Go in.
No, cannot.
Big putt for par coming up.
What a putt. Can't complain about that. We gave it a great run, just barely missed it.
In she goes.
Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4.
I forgot to do that for the eagle. We're doing it for the par. Yeah, we do it for pars now. We drink coffee for pars.
Well,
cheers.
Now coming off for par. Chance to pipe.
I'm sending it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was the strategy last week at the PGA Championship. It didn't pay off because ball striking kind of fell apart and putting just wasn't there. But the power drive was great last week, and it's been great this week, too. Probably shouldn't have hit it as much as we had this week, but hey, it's worked out.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only.
Yeah, Hinny's right, but this is a mean pin right here. I'm going to go 2-iron here, land it short, hit it pretty steep here. Right stick down about probably 3/4. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it back. One time.
This player's dialed in.
That'll do.
Shot.
Another eagle chance. Almost an Albie. It's hard to say that's almost an Albie because even if that goes straight at it, it's going to bounce out probably.
Here to move to 16 under par.
I tell you, that putting guide video worked, didn't it?
This one's a
Ryan Gamer watched during the round. Thank you, Jerry. 36 feet, downhill 1 foot. This thing's going to be like glass. We've got to play this very safe or we're going off the green. Is it too safe? We had the line. That's too safe.
That's well judged. Good speed.
It was. We had the line.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
But I mean, you don't want to go off the green there. I think you have to play that safe. We have a good lead here, and we're 4 under on the day.
Now.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Xander making a good push here, but he's going to need Ryan to fall apart. But Brandon Wu is right there.
4.
This game is just so fun to play. I love it. I mean, obviously, we're on episode 130? Is it 130? Or 129? 129. Episode 129. Like, that is just wild to think about.
Off a wind blowing right to left for him.
That's when you know I love a game. When you see that many episodes. Okay, it's got to be regular approach, a partial approach shot. Dangerous shot to hit, but I love hitting these shots. And I'm not afraid of water. Should be. Well, I missed on every swing category. The good thing is I barely missed on every category.
You just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Putting for birdie.
9 feet. Downhill 1 inch.
Got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Andy, I don't think you're right. There's a lot of break here.
Not a bad line, this.
Okay, Hinny was not right.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Maybe Hinny was looking at a different putt.
Here, Luke.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
Still a 4-stroke advantage, but Brandon Wu is having a day. Where was he on the leaderboard?
And now we find
Maybe at 6 under?
With a par 4 here.
I tell you, Ryan Gamer and Jerry are locked in today. Locked in enough to hit the send button. Yeah, that's right. I'm going for it. I know I say never go for this one, but it's a new day.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Jerry is about ready to walk off. I can guarantee you that. We pulled out the power drive way too much this week, but our swing has been on. We're feeling brave.
Aim from around 100 yards here.
Okay, 99 yards, uphill 7 feet. Got to be a 50-degree wedge, choked approach, right into the wind. Maybe even spin this back and roll it in. Nope. The pool killed it.
Hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted.
Honestly, distance was right, but I wanted to go right behind the hole and then spin it back like that.
Is a stud.
We could have hit that shallow. That probably would have been a better thing to do. Hit it short, shallow, hop it up. A very difficult 10-footer here. A whole lot of movement.
That's disappointing.
Can't really complain. We're playing great. It's just so painful having those putts that just barely miss. We've had a lot of those recently.
But wasn't able to convert.
But honestly, that's a good sign. It means we're reading greens great. And yeah, it's just golf. You're not going to make them all. If it was, it'd be boring. I don't know. I kind of like the rounds when we don't miss putts, right? Those are not boring to me at all. But I guess if we made every putt, it would probably get boring. Choke tee shot here, 5-iron, right against this wind. Go right for it.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Go in.
Judge to
Go in!
perfection.
Oh.
A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is such a
Henny,
great
not judged to
opportunity for
perfection.
birdie.
We just barely missed. We were a millimeter away from perfection, maybe a centimeter. Oh, what a shot. Read that beautifully, struck it beautifully.
The day. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event.
Imagine that could have been our second career ace, everybody. We already had one at
Teeing off
Pinehurst.
now on the 9th hole.
That was exceptional. Were you all about ready to jump out of your seats? I was.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Thank you, Henny. I just can't believe that shot. Such a tough shot to hit in that wind, and it just barely missed. 133, uphill 5 feet. We are locked in today. I'm going to go 9-iron, choked approach, draw it right against the wind, and draw it right in. So I overdrew it earlier, and I underdrew it there.
Tiny looking shot that.
Birdie at the last.
That's fine, though.
For another.
11 feet left to the hole.
All right,
That
guys,
shows we had the right
this
distance.
for 2 birdies in a row.
We hammered it right in.
Back
A little too firm. Ryan pulled out the hammer.
There, Luke.
We
There's
are
no
on
doubt
fire.
about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
So
Now, I want to
impressive
point out,
all week
last
long.
year,
I've gotta say,
these 3
this
tournaments
player
leading up
is
to the
on
US
top of
Open,
the golfing world at the moment.
we crushed everybody.
Looking
So
to
after
ride
the
the
PGA
momentum after coming
Championship,
off a
we were
birdie
inspired,
here with this shot.
and we played some of the best golf we ever played. So we won these 3 tournaments last year in a row, leading up to the US Open, or 2. No, I think it's 3. So yeah, are we going to do that again this year? We're sure going to try. And they weren't even close wins at all. We blew out the competition. When you get Ryan the Punisher angry, good things happen. Now, I'm not going to say they're all going to be blowouts, because they're definitely not.
Atta boy, good shot.
Thank you, thank you.
Time for the second
Because
shot.
we have St.
at the
George's
10th.
next week, and you never know what's going to happen there. 176 yards, uphill 17 feet. I like a choked approach, believe it or not. Should have hit it a bit more shallow. I thought the wind was going to add a little bit
that
more
sets
hop
up
to
a
it.
birdie putt,
Okay,
even if
never
it is
mind. We
from
got a
long
nice
range.
run. Yeah, I should have hit it a bit
This
shallow,
putt
though. Just
is
a
from
touch.
14 feet.
Add a little bit more roll,
John,
less
have you got a
spin
good
there.
read on this one?
This one's breaking left to right.
Just trust our instincts. Our instincts have been really good today. Overswing. I still, even without
This
the
would be a good one
overswing,
to make.
I'm not
It's
convinced
for
it was
par.
going to drop. Trust our instincts. Maybe not.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
That's golf sometimes. It's all right. Brandon Wu at 13 under par. He's having a great round. It might not be
On the tee
enough
of
at
the
the end
par
of the
three.
day, but he's playing great. Okay, I'm going to get fancy here. Choked 4-iron. Lofted almost all the way. Hit it very steep. Just can't miss this on the shot. If we miss it, it's gone. Well,
Going with the 4-iron here.
we
It's
missed
just
it
a
all
tad
right.
offline, that one. Headed towards the
Well,
left.
here's the thing. We didn't miss that bad,
This would be
but
a
when you add that
momentum
much
saver here,
shot
getting this
shaping,
up and
it's
down.
going to really increase that, you know, that shot dispersion when you hit the contact off and pull and contact. Can't talk. The swing path and contact. Words are tough, everybody. Like, I need more coffee in my system right now. Let's send this in. Let's talk more golf.
How close was that to
That's
going
when
down?
you're glad you hit an open club face. We almost open club face that right into the hole.
And he needs this to save par.
Come on. Can't miss this. Let's
And
go.
Down she goes.
Okay. 7 left. Ryan's just having fun out
Our
here. He
leader
looks
is up
relaxed.
by
He
a
looks like
whopping
he's
6
just
shots now.
taking it all in after last week's tournament. It's close in second and third place, or second and fifth, but it is
It's
not
time to
close
begin
here at the
this
top.
par 4 hole.
Same thing happened last year. We were just frustrated after the PGA Championship, and we locked it in at this course.
This is pretty.
Much different
big
course than Quail
bounce
Hollow, though.
down the
That's
fast
for
lane.
sure. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh,
It's
well
not
played.
easy, but it's a lot easier. Actually, I would say
Standing over
it's
his
probably one of the
second shot.
easiest in the
Wind
career, but
moving
still.
right to left on this shot.
146, downhill 9 feet, 10-mile-per-hour wind, blowing to the left and a little bit in our face here. I like a stock 9. Swing path.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Hold it.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Pulling it just sends
And
that
he's
with that
safely on the
wind, and it's
green.
gone. We can still putt this in, though.
Okay, John. What's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Penny,
One time.
take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
So close.
That just shows how much we misread that. Open club face by 6 degrees, really pushed it, and we still missed it. You can see Ryan look back at Jerry, and Jerry's like, don't look at me, right? He's holding
Like
up the
a pretty
caddy book
straightforward
this time.
5-footer to me.
Come on, Jerry. Where were you on that one?
Still in the lead now after that hole.
You know, I have a question for career mode players out there. Those of you, probably most people watch this video, like career modes.
13th hole is a par 4.
Would you all want to see a caddy type feature in the next game? And what I mean by that, in the career mode, you have caddies that you can hire, or you can change caddies. Some caddies are better than others. And also, as you progress your kind of, I guess, chemistry with your caddy, and over time your caddy improves, you get maybe, I don't know how to balance it, but you get maybe less accurate information in the beginning and more accurate in the future. Obviously, you don't want it to be in the sense the caddy plays the game for you, or maybe the caddy gives you stat boost. You know, I don't know. I think there's ways to do it, but like, caddies are so important in real life, and I think there's a way to fully incorporate them into a game the right way. But I think it has to be done in the right way, because, you know, I don't like the game
Quality shot, that
telling
one.
me exactly how to play, right? But if the caddy maybe, I don't know, what could the caddy do, everybody? Like, I've thought about this a lot, and I don't think I've
Penny,
come to the conclusion
what's
of
the
what a
player
caddy
facing
can
here?
do. The
He's
most
gonna
balanced
gain
thing is
some
probably
extra yardage here. It's
the
a down
caddy
breeze.
gives you some stat boost, right, or something like that. More accurate caddy books, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I would like necessarily the caddy suggesting a specific shot even though that's what they do in real life. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd like to hear your all's thoughts on it. What would you like to see a caddy advancement in the PGA career mode? I feel like there's a way to make it more immersive, right? Immersive, because it's so important in real life. The reason those caddies get paid the big bucks, well,
The wind was
when their
howling.
golfer
That
wins,
didn't
right?
matter.
But
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
send this in one time. But I do think there's a right way to do it.
Mark it down.
Oh.
That's 6 birdies today.
Just like there's a right way to
Currently
dance,
at
just like
19
we've
under
done
par for the
today.
tournament.
I may not be able to dance on the dance floor in
On the
real
tee
life.
now,
I can
par
dance
5,
in this
40.
game.
Coming
Right.
off a birdie to last.
Oh,
looking to
boy.
add another one.
You know, you all have never seen me play Rock Band on the channel. I've never done a Rock Band
Well, that's
video
right
of
out of the
Guitar
top
Hero.
draw.
I
Great shot from
I still
Elliott.
play it quite a
That
bit.
was the
I
thing, it's
love
the
Guitar Hero and Rock
goal
Band. I
of
have
that
my
one.
2 guitars sitting over there, and it's my relaxing game that I play at nights is Guitar Hero or Rock Band. Love it. So yeah, but no, that if you you haven't seen one of those videos because I get into it a little bit, right? And for music reasons, of course. I've never done it on a live stream either, but I'm sending this through the trees.
Oh, I love this person's confidence and courage. Driver off the deck here.
Confidence and courage is what we have, Luke. We played these par 5s to perfection. A risky shot through the trees, but we always take that risk. And look at us dancing for eagle, a possible 2-eagle round.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
One
What are we
time.
looking at for this putt, Henny?
This putt, it's a 34-footer.
Starting this one way out to the left.
Get in! Get in! What?
That's outstanding. What a putt. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Exactly, Henny. I don't even know what's gotten into Ryan Gamer this week, but he is locked in. That putting guide that Jerry showed him, right? Hey, if you need help putting, go watch the Gamer
Leading
Ability
by
putting
9
tutorial like
strokes
Ryan
after
just
that
did
one.
during this round. Yeah. 21 under to 12. This is nuts.
Teeing off here at the 15th
This is
hole.
golf. You have a
Well, there's
tournament
no
like
doubt this
last
player's
week and then
standing
this
on the tee
week.
sky high after making
Well,
the
I love the
eagle at
game.
the last. Wow, what
sending
a
it.
shot.
Thank you, Luke. Watch this one if you like that one. Would have been a perfect time to send it into the water, right?
And choosing the 8-iron here.
I know you all thought it was going to happen. Like, oh no, he's done it again. No, we haven't. We're dancing.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
That's going to be a putt.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. The birdie
But
always
honestly,
nice,
with
but
the way we're
particularly when it's
dancing
a
on the
two.
dance floor today, I don't think anybody could stop us. You'd better believe we're taking this screenshot. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, just a beautiful golf hole. This course is great. It really is.
And he's down
21
there.
feet, downhill
You got
4
a
inches.
I've got it going right to left here.
One time.
Put a good stroke on this one.
Going to get it really close.
Yeah, putting has been great. Open club face killed the distance, but
Just
the
a
thing
tiny
is,
putt
every
is all
time
that
we
remains.
miss this week, we barely miss. That's how on we
Down
are on this
goes the
course.
putt. 21 under par now with just a handful of holes left.
Just a
That
casual
is some
9-stroke
pretty good
advantage.
breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
We have a
Nothing
par
gets
5
Ryan
at
Gamer
this
more
one.
inspired than Quail Hollow. Right? Ryan loses at Quail Hollow. You would think it's the end of his career with how he plays in the next tournament, right? I tell you, if you all, this reminds me, if you all have not watched the NBA 2K26
Well played,
series, watch it. I am telling y'all right now, you think Ryan's a good golfer, you think he's a good baseball
Time for the
player,
second shot
you think
at
he's
the
a
16th.
good football player, I mean, you name it. Watch him play basketball. You haven't seen anything till you see Ryan on offense in basketball. Best career right now this year. Best sport this year. I never thought I'd say that, right? All of you all are shocked, too, still watching that series. Like, what? And if you all missed episode 43 this week, You might want to watch it. Ryan made history, and oh my goodness, the Milwaukee Bucks are on fire. Trust me, watch that series because it's the same. The shot in NBA this year is the same as the golf swing in this game. The rhythm shooting, the directional input doesn't matter. But yeah, watch that series. It is just absolutely fantastic. One of my favorites right now. And I want that series to get a second win because it's Ryan's best sport right now. It is such an underrated series here on the channel, and I want to see it pick back up. So pick it back up, everybody. Go watch it if you haven't. Help it out. Keep it alive. But what an episode it was this week. Probably, honestly, my favorite career mode to play right now is NBA 2K26. I just absolutely love it. And look at that. That is just beautiful. And we're going to chip this in for Eagle. A little loft.
That's a great chip. He should be able to clean that up for par.
Yeah, thank you, Luke. It could have been better, though.
Great touch.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
We'll take it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
Just
and I don't give
unreal.
the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this
Let's
final
see, do I got a
round.
good life story to tell since we have a
Love the short
10-shot
par
lead?
fours, Rich. Always an opportunity.
Really
I've already talked a
hoping they
lot
play
today.
This one aggressively.
Well, instead of a life story, we're going to finally go for it on this hole. I say it's never worth it going for. But when you have a 10-stroke advantage, you don't lay up for the fence. Here we go. Trust me, do not do this. It's not worth it. Actually, hold that thought.
Clever use of the land. Trying to get this ball to release all the way onto the surface. Has he holed it?
What?
Great shot
What?
in the hole.
Get in there, baby! What?
Well, that's
The
certainly
best
worth another
shot
look.
of my career. It's worth it.
I could watch
Go
this on
for it.
repeat.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
An ace atross. What just happened?
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
What? YouTube? What did we just witness? The title of this video is going to be titled The Best Shot of Ryan Gamer's Career. Like, that's the only thing it needs to be titled. And you are just going to keep waiting for that moment. Like, well, it hasn't happened. That's the best shot? That's the best shot? No, this is the best shot. What just happened? I'm in shock right now, YouTube. I am absolutely in shock. Yeah, before we watch the replay, I'm going to take screenshots. I'm going to take like 45. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Is this real life? Are we dreaming? Did that just happen? Did you all just go wild there too? What just happened? Yeah, I think it's worth it. That one is for you all. I even said it for the fans. Yeah, we gave the fans something to watch. Are we going to watch the replay? Yeah, I promise. But I need to capture this moment, everybody. I think capture the moment's just as important. That shot right there. The best shot of Ryan's career. Okay, here we go. Jerry's over there dancing. Did it show like Jerry and Ryan celebrating very much? I don't think it really did it? Okay, here we go. We want to watch it from the ball. Yeah, here we go. Look, I watch replays all the time of this game, and it looks like I've never done it. I'm in shock. It's so much easier than putting. That's my first ace on a par 4 in this game, and I did not have an ace on a par 4 in the last game either. So that's how long it's been since I've had an ace atross. That was back in PGA 2K21. I had a couple of them. An ace atross. I still remember the last one. I think it was Emerald Dragon, maybe? I think so. I could be wrong, but that is just unreal. We got to watch it one more time. You all are not shocked. Like, Ryan, we know you're going to watch this about 45 more times, and that's fair. I want to see it from this angle. So it hits the fairway. Look at that. It just takes a perfect line. How fired up did the fans get? They're just standing there. No, they were a lot more excited, weren't they, when the shot went in? They seemed loud. Imagine back-to-back aces. Let's not get carried away, right? Let's calm down a bit. Best shot of my career. That's going to be the title of this video. The best shot of Ryan Gamer's career. Maybe that's not going to be the title, right? I don't know how to title it. How to title it. We almost titled it back-to-back aces. That would have done it. If that happens, I retire. I almost want to retire after that ace on a par 4. We haven't won the PGA Championship yet. But if we do make that, we retire.
And win the event. And Henny,
like, if that drops...
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Perfection. Absolute perfection. The best shot of Ryan's career in one of the best tournaments.
Nice.
We've done it. Let's go.
The winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week. Filling it up.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, just exceptional golf from start to finish. The PGA Championship got us fired up. Ryan's fired up. A ace on a par 4, everybody. An ace of Tross. Oh, boy.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Thank you. A work of art indeed. Listen, you do not let up. Keep the pedal to the metal. That is what Ryan Gamer did. A lot like his brother, Rocket Rep, behind a NASCAR in the NASCAR 25 series. That was Rocket Ryan today. Would have been a great nickname, Rocket Ryan, like Ryan the Punisher. But, you know, Rhett Gamer got that name when he played for the Golden Gophers. But yeah, what a win. Miller Championship, Ryan Gamer with another trophy in the trophy cabinet. We won that last tournament as well. The best shot of our career, a 14-stroke victory. Oh boy, the scoring is all over the place this year. Like, it's been really good until, well, this tournament, they did not play very well. PGA Championship, they did. I don't know what it is about that tournament. Be interested to hear your all's AI on PGA Championship. Does your AI dominate on the same settings when you play the PGA Championship versus the Miller Championship? It's night and day for me. But again, when do we ever play that good? Well, not very often. When do we ever have an ace of Tross? Well, it's been 4 years on the channel, right? It's been 5 or 6 years, actually. That would have been way back when I first started the channel, a long time ago. And maybe the first year of the channel when I had that ace at Emerald Dragon, I think. I'm talking about an ace on a par 4. I think that would have been the last ace on a par 4 that I've had. So, I mean, just an incredible achievement. We've had an ace on a par 3 at Pinehurst, an ace on a par 4 at Nipawin Golf CC. Here's the thing. That shot's impossible, right? You all realize that if that doesn't go in, it's rolling off the green. Like, that shot, you have to hit just right there to make it. That is exceptional. The greatest shot of Ryan Gamer's careers. It's not just career in this game. It is the greatest shot across any career mode we've done in a golf game. Like, hands down, the best golf shot I have hit in a career mode. Easy favorite. That is an easy favorite. Wait, I think it's an impossible challenge. Yeah, tier 4 activation, everybody. I am going to favorite it. Why am I favoriting an official course? Right, I'm not going to do it. No, I am. I am because we aced it, right? We're gonna favorite one of the official courses. I'm so shocked. I don't even know what to say right now, but the only thing I need to show right here is this scorecard. Oh boy. Look at that ace on a par 4, everybody. Like, I just can't believe it. Okay, what a front 9, a 7 under on the back 9, starting on 13. A birdie, an eagle on 14, a par, a birdie, ace on a par 4, an ace of Tross, and then a birdie to close out almost an ace on the 18th. A 56-15 under par for the best round of our career, breaking a record. Not only is it the greatest shot of our career, it's the greatest round. Greatest shot and greatest round in Ryan Gamer's career. Like, I don't even know what to title this video, right? We're taking a look at these event stats so we can see the ace, of course. But first off, final round. I just can't believe it. 33 feet was longest scoring putt. Love that. Fairways 100, greens 94. Love to see it. 26 proximity hole. Honestly, not great, but the putter was exceptional today. 45% at 11 long putts is just phenomenal stuff. 100 scrambling, only missed one green though. 64 birdie conversion rate is great. One ace, one albatross. So, I actually did not know this. I'll be honest, I did not know that a hole-in-one on a par 4, I've always called it an ace-atross. I didn't know it actually counted as an ace and an albie. Did you all know that? I mean, the number of holes scored 3 under, I mean, that's true, right? Well, it's a 3 under par shot, so it is an albie, but it's just, when I consider an albie, I consider an ace on a par 5. I mean, not an ace. That's a condor, an ace on a par 5. But yeah, I consider albie a par 5 on the second shot. But here's the thing. That shot right there is harder than that, right? Like, that was impossible. When you go back and watch that, you're going to be like, how in the world did he do that? When I edit this video, I'm going to be like, what? What? Is this real life? 1 ace, 1 albie, 2 eagles, 8 birdies, 7 pars, and bogey-free. I think it's a bogey-free tournament. We're about to see that. Event total, you hit fairways, you hit greens, you putt well, you're going to win tournaments. And we did all of that this week. Amazing. You love to see it. 65 birdie conversion rate, 1 ace, 1 albatross. I'm going to say that every week from here on out. 3 eagles, 17 birdies, 15 pars, no bogeys. Bogey-free. Listen, Quell Hollow inspires Ryan Gamer. Every time we lose there, it wakes up Ryan the Punisher. And he just unleashes Ryan the Punisher on every single other course. Just exceptional golf. Like an ace-atross. We did it. An ace albie. An albie ace. Does that count? Do you all count that as an albatross? Is that officially an albatross of the PGA Tour if you ace a par 4? I actually don't know that. Please let me know if it is. Does it really count as double? An ace and an albie? I mean, it is 3 under, so I guess it would. But I guess I just have never counted that. I don't know. But Ryan Gamer is still your #1 player on the FedEx Cup, playing exceptional golf right now. I just can't believe we made that shot. I cannot wait to go back and edit this video to watch that. That is unreal. We're going to send Jerry there to the interview. We'll let Jerry have a good time. He's going to talk about that albie the whole time. He's going to have a good time laughing with everybody. You know, Jerry's probably going to say, yeah, I talked to Ryan all week about that shot not to go for. And, well, Ryan's up 10. And I said, okay, send it. And Ryan sent it all right. Sent it right in. #1 on the FedEx Cup still. You better believe it. Next up, the RBC Canadian Open is always a tough one at St. George's. So we'll see. Now, I do want to see what we have left. So we have the RBC Canadian Open, of course. Then we have the Midwest Legacy Invitational at Georgetown Island Golf Club. I don't remember that course at all. Okay, that's a signature event. And then we have the U.S. Open at Oakmont Country Club. We dominated at Oakmont last year. So we'll see if we can do that again this year. And we don't got much longer, everybody, until the playoffs. Like, look how close we are till the end of the season where we get revenge at Eastlake Golf Club. I cannot wait for that. We got to focus up. We probably, with the way we played this season, we probably are already going to lock our spot in the Tour Championship. But yeah, I mean, just great golf. You love to see it. And next up, round 1 of the RBC Canadian Open. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. Thank you to whoever one-timed that ace, right? Be honest with me, everybody. Did anybody naturally one-time that ace? Like, anybody out there just one-times every drive, you know, just to do it? Anybody actually one-time that one? Be honest. Did you one-time that one in? Or are you just saying you did, right? But either way, thank you for the one-times. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video to the end and for all the support. That is the best shot I've ever hit. That is just absolutely unreal. I can't believe it. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel overall, but it really keeps this series going and helps this video do well today and continue to do well and get shown to more people who like career modes. So it really helps. Subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series, so turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my new career mode videos. We do the Impossible Challenge for PGA Tour 2K25 every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tune into those then. And yeah, what a career mode this has been. Number 1 in the FedEx Cup, and we're not slowing down. I'll see you next time. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.